Hello, I'm here with Tracy Collins, who just turned 50 this year and is a breast cancer survivor. Okay, Tracy, I know this is really a very personal subject for you to talk to everyone about, and I really appreciate you taking the time to do that. And I just want to ask you a few questions so that we can explain to everyone what happened, how it happens, and how can we fight this? What's the options? And mainly, I want to share with everyone your strength. Okay. So my first question is, did you ever do a self-check? Are you a self-checker? Do you self-check your breast?
The answer to that question is no.
Right.
Never ever self-checked.
Oh my goodness.
No, ever.
So you just decided to self-check one day?
No, just literally was in bed one night watching telly, like you do.
Yeah.
And literally just touched here, like I had an itch.
Yeah.
And it was all like ridgy and bumpy, not a particular lump.
Oh my goodness, that's interesting. So it's associated with a lump.
Mine was right up the top here.
And what did you feel
like ridges,
yeah,
like bumps in a big long line across here.
And how did you know that was not normal?
I just thought, well, I pressed the other side.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was all just smooth.
Yeah.
So I thought, no,
I'll check this.
Yeah, get it checked out.
Is that your first thought?
Yeah.
I gotta go and get checked out.
Okay.
So you went to the doctors, and obviously they figured out that it was something different.
Yeah.
Did you have to have further tests?
Yes, further tests. Yeah, they sent a referral for me to go to the hospital and have a biopsy done on it, and then the tests go away and you have to wait for the results from that.
Okay. Did you have to long wait for the tests?
From when I went to the doctors, no, I'd say it was about, I got in to see them, I'm thinking about 10 days, 2 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
So quite quick.
Tell us how you found out your news.
Well, we got called into the hospital to wait for a consultant, which we waited in the waiting area for a very, very long time.
How long?
3 hours. It was the worst 3 hours wait of my life, I think. And people literally going in and out these two consultant rooms, which was all obviously, I'm presuming, test results from various, I don't know if it's the same as me. And some were coming out smiling and walking out the front door, and others were going down a long corridor into another room in floods of tears and a bit distressed. So I thought, oh God, I need to get in that and get it over and done with.
What were you thinking when you were sitting there? Did you ever think, oh my goodness, this could be me?
At that point, I'm thinking no, because I think you always think there's a slight little chance you think you're going to go in there and they're just going to say, no, we found a cyst, we cut out, it's fine. So at that point, but I think you get a bit nervous for some reason because of I just think of the waiting time. I think you needed to, get in there straight away.
Yeah, because you're just waiting.
You're just waiting around for your fate.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
So you go in, you're in the doctor's now.
Oh, yeah, go in. I sit down and he just basically said, yes, you have cancer. And with that, I can't remember what I said. I just went, okay, right. And then he started to explain and draw diagrams of the breast area and stuff like that. And I don't even think I remember taking any notice of that. I just literally burst into tears. So I didn't listen to anything he said to me. Wasn't interested.
You were in shock.
Yeah,
Complete
I
shock.
was in shock. It's just hearing that. Came out of there. walk down the long corridor where the distressed and tearful people go into a room with the nurse, who was very nice. It's explaining a few more things to me. We come out of there in complete and utter shock, I think. Yeah.
So what did you do straight after that?
Went to the pub and had one glass of wine and tried to console myself. I still wasn't very good at that point. Couldn't tell anyone, couldn't ring anyone up. I just needed to gather my thoughts, and you need a little bit of time to comprehend it or to take it all in.
Suck it in,
literally. You've just got to get your head around it, you know, because you've got a long road ahead of you. You know, there's a lot that's got to happen, basically.
So the news settled in a little bit. Did you at any point had any fears? What were your thoughts?
I didn't think at that point, like when you mean like fears, I didn't think, oh my God, I'm going to die.
It never came into your mind?
No.
That's amazing.
Oh God, that's like a strong thing to say. You think, no, I'm not going to put that out there.
No, it's not even going out.
It's not even going there. Absolutely not. No, I just thought, you know, I knew obviously I'd have to go and have an operation, stuff like that. Didn't really know, because it was from one stage to the next. It was the op, then it was having the nodes taken out, and then it's having your treatment like the chemo, and then it's having your radiotherapy. You know, I just thought it was one straight thing. I didn't really know a lot about it, if I'm honest.
How did you react to chemo? Did you lose your hair?
Lost all of my hair, although I cut it in stages, so I didn't really notice it coming out in clumps and stuff like that. I think I'd advise anyone to have it cut and then crop it as close to the head as you can. I had like sort of bald patches, any little ones all over. And then it's that short, you kind of was wearing a beanie, you don't even notice it. One morning you wake up and it's gone. You don't actually notice the big lumps of it falling out. I think that's not very nice, especially for a lady.
When did the hair start going? After how many sessions?
About the second or the third.
Right, as quickly as that?
Pretty quick,
Okay, so you cut your hair quickly then?
I did,
As soon as you knew about the chemo?
I went and did it, about 3 times, I think. To get yourself, because I had sort of longish hair to shoulders, so what it is, it's getting yourself used to taking your hair less short.
Makes it less of a shock again.
Less of a shock, really.
Absolutely. Very good advice.
Did you ever wear a wig when you lost your hair?
Yes, I did. I had 2 wigs, actually.
Did you make yourself look a different colour?
Yeah, one was... one was like a darker colour and one was blonde, similar colours. I did go to a wig shop where they specialise in that with people that had lost their hair from cancer and stuff. And it was the funniest day ever. I couldn't even stop laughing in there, because I took my mum and Olivia and she'd go away, the lady, and I'd put one on, I'd go, oh God, no, I don't like that. She'd go, okay, let me go and get another one. So funny. Then while she was off, it was massive, this shop, it was in Southend, and they had like 1 trillion wigs. Also, I got up out the chair, because they're sitting in this chair in front of the mirror, and I got up out the chair and I was just taking them off the heads and trying long ones on, jet black ones. I was like, oh my God, look at Letitia. And then, Mum and Olivia couldn't stop laughing. I was going, Mum, be serious, stop it. I came out with one. The guy in there actually chopped it a bit.
Oh, no way.
I did wear them a few times. Not a lot. I actually preferred, for me, a beanie that I kept on my head. And like that. And then I had about 10 different coloured hats.
Beautiful.
Like, you know, what do you call them hats? The, not a trilby, what are those, like cowboy hat?
Yeah.
That sort of shape.
Like I saw you with a white and black one, very classy, beautiful.
Yeah, one in pink, but it'd sit on your head nicely, because you could literally just see a little bit of the beanie. And, you know, 9 times out of 10, people would say to me, "Oh God, I love your hat. It's really nice." No one ever really knew that I had no hair under there.
Perfect.
Even though you could see a little bit of the beanie, it was sort of part of the hat.
Yeah,
It's like really funny. Yeah,
love it.
yeah. I couldn't get on with headscarves or anything. They just kept slipping off and stuff. Yeah.
No, you looked so glamorous.
Yeah. I just think that the headscarves are not.
It just says that, doesn't it?
Says, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not such a good look. I'd recommend people to go and get yourself some, nice trendy hats with a little beanie underneath. Yeah,
love it.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you had a lot of support from your family as well.
Oh God, yeah.
I think that's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jane was absolutely brilliant. But obviously, I didn't want them fussing around me because I think it makes you 100 times worse.
Yeah.
They just asked if I needed anything, and that was great.
So life just carried on as normal.
Yes,
that's how you survived.
Yeah, because I think you have to.
Yeah,
you have to.
Yeah,
you can't. Yeah, you can. There was blips in my treatment. It was worse than others, but I think it helped. The way I was, it helped everyone else cope with it, especially the girls.
Yes, of course.
How
old are your girls?
16 and 19.
You completely didn't mention them earlier on, but it must have been pretty shocking for them.
Yeah, I think so. But I think because they know how I am.
Yeah.
As a person.
Yeah.
Sometimes laugh and joke about it. We'd all lay on my bed and have all selfies done with me with a bald head and all that. It was just, take it like that, not,
don't make it too. Well, it's already serious enough.
Yeah,
exactly.
That was it, and I think that helped the situation. But that's like me as a person. But I would say to anyone out there, literally, just think positive, and that's what my mum always said to me. So I tried to put it into action. I thought, no, you little gremlins are not going to get me. I'm going to fight this all the way, honestly. And that's exactly what I thought
the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't once look in the mirror and think, oh my God, think about dying. Nothing like that. I wouldn't even let that thought enter my head.
Brilliant.
Honestly,
brilliant.
That is the God's truth.
That's admirable.
Really.
That's what I love about you, Tracy. And that's
Absolutely.
what I wanted to share with everyone.
A fighter
to the end. So now we're in recovery.
Yes. So all good.
All good. And is there anything you've learned from this? Have you changed anything in your lifestyle?
I don't know. I think you don't take things maybe for granted so much. I think you try and enjoy things more. Try not to, I try to be happy most days, really. Never try to be down, depressed and stuff like that. Yeah, everyone has their off days.
Of course.
But I try to...
You're staying positive because that's what helped you through the whole thing.
And I still like it now, even though we're still having tests for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's going to happen in that time, whether it could come back, could come back. I don't even think about that.
No.
I just go and have
If
tests.
it happens, you'll still fight it.
I will deal with it. Yeah, absolutely.
This is what I loved about Tracy, and this is why I wanted to share it with you, because the positivity is just completely exploding out of this lady, and we are so grateful. Thank you so much for letting us be part of this experience.
Okay.